you how to navigate around the virtual microscope. The first step is to click on this link. So the link is already provided for you. Go ahead and click it, and it's going to open and redirect you to this website. Just wait for a few minutes for the website to load. This is the virtual microscope. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to explore the different ways, the different options down here at the bottom. So first, let me just zoom in so you could see it a little better. We're going to start off with guide. So this tells you the introduction to the virtual microscope. Here are the learning objectives of this assignment. Identify the parts of the microscope, understand common microscopy terminology, in other words, common microscope terms, calculate microscope magnification settings, which you will not do, learn safe microscope operation, explore and identify specimens, and prepare for work with a real microscope. First, I want to introduce you to the virtual microscope. There are different parts to this virtual microscope, and I will show you all the different parts on the next in a few minutes. The virtual microscope has something called an objective lens. An objective lens, similar to a real microscope, this is what you are going to use to be able to look through something. We also have something called an oil immersion lens, and this is typically used for magnification that's 100 times or higher. This is some basics on handling a real microscope and some basic terminology. If at all you come across some of the words throughout this link, you can go back to this reference guide under terminology, and it's going to explain to you what these different parts of the microscope are, what they're used for, and other things that other words that you may come across. So now let's learn about the different parts of a microscope. So go ahead and click down here at the bottom where it says Learn. So you're going to go back to the slide where you have the diagram of the microscope, and what you will do is you will label the different parts of the microscope. So let's go back to this assignment. Okay, so notice how in this assignment we have the words on the left side, and what you're going to do is you're going to drag the word to the correct part of the microscope. So currently this is incorrect. So what we're going to do is undo that. Oh, first let me just fix this so that it doesn't go behind the picture. So if we do that again, there you go. Okay, so if you think that this is the coarse focus knob, then you're going to drag it over to what it's pointing to. I'm going to tell you right now, this is just an example. That is incorrect. All right, so let's go back to the virtual microscope. Where you see these question marks will tell you what part of the microscope it is. So if you click on this, it tells you that the blue highlighted portion is called the body. And it tells you down here what the name of the part of the microscope is and what is its purpose in the microscope itself. So what you can do is you're going to click around the different parts of the microscope, and it will tell you what exactly those parts are. So again, this is called the arm, and it gives you an information about what the arm is to the microscope and how it is used. So go ahead and explore this part of the website and label. Don't forget to label your assignment, whatever the correct part of the microscope is. Be sure to check your work. If you think you are finished, go back and check your work.